got another sticky note. Today, Abstergo Templar frauds have given themselves to the base practices and claim wrongly that man and woman are delicate, sensible, feeling creatures of themselves, and therefore deserve safety and comfort and mildness in the presence of pleasure. Nothing could be sicker, falser, disgusting, lying bastards. Wow, okay. Dude's got some thoughts and feelings. I mean, look at this place as well. Rollerblades and beanbags and stuff. This is like a serious hippie office. But all of these things are like vegan friendly or something. Yeah. Let's hack this one. Oh, you've got the snow coming down now, have you? Yeah. Ah, got it. Nice. You just got, there's no method to this. You've just got to randomly flick around and hope you get the right place. I mean, there is a method to it, but there's no way you can decipher it. You can't spin around and look at the actual thing, you know, the actual layout. So this guy, this is Rodrigo Borgia. He was one of the characters in the Assassin's Creed 2 games, and Brotherhood and Revelation. No, just Brotherhood. I don't think he was in Revelations. That took place in Istanbul. This was Pope Alexander VI. This is actually true history as well. This guy is the name. This was the actual Pope at the time, but they did their own storytelling of it. A cleric and bon vivant by any name, Rodrigo Borgia served as a Templar Grand Master from 1476 until his death. For too long, this man of faith and passion suffered under a smear campaign at the hands of his enemy, Ezio Auditore. That's the guy you play in Assassin's Creed 2. Let him now be celebrated and remembered for his progressive outlook and focus on family values. I mean, obviously that's a skewed perspective of history written by the Templars. So there's a lot of that sort of biased writing in this, which is kind of cool because it fits in universe then. Oh, I can rotate it around and pick a path. Okay, I never noticed that. If I go that way, let's try going down. Hey, there we go. Hacking all the things.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to, and I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall, and there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly. You flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder. You turned around and, oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. But maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man.
I can pause this, I've just realised. There's a pause button there. I'm going to pause it just to thank that raid. Thank you, Chassis, for the raid. And Selnator, thank you for that new follow. Welcome to the channel. Chassis, that's awesome. And now we want a cinnamon bun. Oh, don't we all? And thank you for the congratulations, much appreciated. Sorry, I was just being very quiet because we're listening to an audio log with some backstory stuff in it, but I can pause it. So, thank you everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Iron Wolf, and we are playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I've played this before. We're currently just in the meta story part where we're in the real world, not in the pirate world. And we're just listening to some audio log stuff right now. Luna Pie, hello. I see you there. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all well. Thank you for coming in on that raid. We're going to carry on with the last of this audio log. Yes, 27 days to go. Oh, Luna Pie with the follow. Thank you, Luna Pie. Much appreciated. Oh, that's awesome. That's made my day, Chassis. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love the Cinnamon Roll crew. The name looked cool when it popped up on the stream. It is a cool name, that's why it looked cool. You're working on some Assassin's Creed cosplay. Oh, brilliant. Which Assassin's Creed like theme are you working on? Which game are you picking for your cosplay? That's got to be awesome.
You wanted me to be. But I realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch, that was the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. I guess that impressed you.
Starkiller195, thank you.
You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad instead of my mentor. I don't really know. Maybe for you they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
Some heavy stuff there. Oh, you're doing an Odyssey cosplay, really? So you're going with the Greek theme. Nice. I still haven't played that. This is the last Assassin's Creed game I've ever played. I haven't played any of the others in the series afterwards. So, yeah. I never got around to them. Right, so... we've hacked all the computers in this room, I think. Again, this is so disorienting, because first of all, we've got the field of view that is, like, super narrow. And they've decided to go with round cubicles, so you can't orientate yourself, and everything's at weird angles. It's such a confusing office to get around. But I believe we've got all the desks in here. So let's go back.
Man, I cannot wait to write your performance evaluation next year. Less than satisfactory.
Wow, okay. Thanks, John. Making the full Sparta armor on the cover of the game. Oh, cool. Oh, good luck with that. Right, let's go deliver this to the lobby.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level. Yeah, well, your coffee is shit.
These guys
You're
were in the
just
previous
surprised.
games as well.
What? No. I followed that recipe.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to cut off the thing. I
Oh,
would have
look
listened
who's
to them.
here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Yeah, these two were weird characters in the previous ones.
The courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Arr, matey. So another QR code. Yes, we submit that we are such tools. As such, we have the purpose befitting a tool. We'll go over these again when we've got them in order. We submit we are like the hammers and the wrenches and the shovels, made for a specific purpose, not our own. We submit that our purpose is invisible from the will of those who came before. We submit ourselves, our bodies and our minds utterly. I still cannot remember what these things were aiming at. There is a really cool message in those eventually that all fits into the universe, but right now it's just like the ramblings of some kind of weird... I don't know. Just a weirdo. Okay. Let's get back to work.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor sample 17 project.
Why do you need support? Also, what is going on with your mouse? Apparently nothing. I saw nothing. Some kind of super secret Templar mouse or something. Is this my Animus workstation? I don't know. This office is so confusing. Oh, hey, yeah, look, we've got new statues. Nice. I believe this is mine. Yeah, that mouse was like, nope.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, damn.
What do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
And that's how he ended up pirating.
Kid.
Wake up, Kenway.
Statch about.
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time.
So he left with the galleon. The thatch.
We could keep a fleet here if we liked. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Rum and plunder. So we need to follow Kid. Where the heck has he gone?
Edward, over here.
Yep.
Found something.
God, you're a fast runner.
Come on, man.
I'm coming. Why do you have to be so damn fast? Oh, you're going to show me these? I've already done these. You're not showing me anything new, kid.
Odd-looking things, aren't they?
Youth versus old
and
man.
weathered.
Not that
Is this what
old.
they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like.
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something.
Yeah, the improperly capitalized words.
Concentrate and focus.
They're doing that
All
intentionally, I
your
think, because it's the
senses. Look past
old
shadow
style
and sound
capitalizations of writing from the day.
until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
Is that a girl dressed like a
You
guy?
understand?
I think
That's
so.
Captain Kidd's son.
I've seen its like before. Glowing like moonlight.
And that's all I'm saying.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Yeah, it is a little terrible though, isn't it, with that style of writing. But I like that they've done that to stay faithful to, like, you know, the theme. Because some of those thingy notes we've been finding, the messages in a bottle, they're also like that as well.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it. Others, it takes years.
Yeah, I think young guy.
But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel is the light of life, of living things past and present. The residue of vitality, come and gone. Any man's senses can be tuned well past what he's born with, if he tries. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
So that's where all of them are. That's now given us a map of every single one of these. There's one over here. We've been here, though. Didn't we claim that one? I'm sure we did.
I found something else just here.
Alright, lead on, young man.
Take this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, innit? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair
Gonna
of
look?
anguish.
No problem. Thank you again for that raid. That was awesome. Cinnamon
Not a
buns.
nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could, if it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
So yeah, getting kind of the impression that James Kidd there is in with the assassins. Because remember, our guy doesn't actually, is not really part of the fight. He just killed an assassin because they were fighting on ships. Like, they tried to pirate a ship that an assassin was traveling on his way to join the Templars. He was defecting. And then we killed the guy on an island after we got shipwrecked together and took his gear, and then he was like, I think I'm going to go and follow through on what this guy was doing. He found all his, read his letters and so on, and got this item off of him, and he's like, I'm going to go deliver this and claim his reward. And he's got wrapped up in all of this. James Kidd, on the other hand, seems to be involved. So yeah. So we can get some fancy armor here. Yeah. We've got to get it off the previous owner first. Don't quite fancy that. Alright. Well, there's nothing we can do in here for now. We've got 8,000 reals, though. 8,400 reals. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a point of thingy here? There is. It's there. It's up here. Let's not jump down there just yet, then. Let's go unlock the map. I think it's up there somewhere. Aha. I vaguely remember my way around still. It's amazing. I haven't played this game for like 3 years nearly, I think it was. And, oh, I can still kind of remember my way around. Are there any others? Oh, there's a treasure map there. Let's go get that. And again, one of these days, he's going to misjudge the depth of the water when he does this. He's just going to spear himself into the sand. So yeah, I do remember now, we actually have to build this town up by pumping money into it. Yeah, exactly. We'll go splat. So yeah, we need to pump money into this town and build it up, and it will eventually start filling up with all manner of unsavory pirates. And merchants and stuff like that. Okay, wait, is it this? What? Is that a cave entrance? No. How do I get to this one up here? Oh. He's having trouble deciding if he wants to run or swim. Yeah, that's... Oh, maybe back there somewhere. Area not available. It's not this way. Maybe I climb up here.
Yeah.
Nope. I was kind of hoping we'd do like a long jump. Maybe there's a way up here somewhere along the back wall. I want to get all these treasure maps, and then we've got something to go hunt down. I'm thinking next stream we'll do a sort of a treasure run. Get all the shiny shinies. Okay, now we don't climb there. But it'd be nice if we could get them. Oh, this looks like a path. Okay. Up here. Yeah. Aha! Woot! And... Whoa! Gotcha. That looks like the house in Nassau. I don't think that's our house. Here. I think that's the one in Nassau. Let's have a look at that map reference number. 633784. Yeah, so this is 843. Where's Nassau? Yeah, 784. It's in Nassau. So that must be that old colonial house there. Alright. Well, let's crack on with the mission. Oh. Yeah. Which one is Kid's ship? This is mine, I think. No, this is Kid's ship. It's a schooner. This is mine. But we're meeting Kid here anyway.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, Kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Where's the crew gone? It's a ghost ship. Damn. Alright, meanwhile, we need to do something else, don't we?
Singular fellow.
What's this over here? Oh, is this where we do the upgrades to the town?
You have a moment. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
Ah, right. Okay, so there's different ones around the town. 500 reals for a shipyard? Sure, go for it. Have some money, sir. Nice. Oh, and that's unlocked other ones. Okay, so there's a sequence. This is the bar, I guess. What are you?
Captain Kenway, a moment. I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
700 for a general store. Okay. We'll probably go shopping there in a minute as well, because we need new swords.
Captain. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching.
Oh, we need wenching and debauching.
With encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flower run fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
3,500 for a wenchery. Go for it.
You done an old salt proud, Captain. Been making it worth your while too. Long Ben's bones curse me and I don't.